In-game live all access. I am Morency. We got a lot of stuff going on. Major League Baseball, CFL preseason, massive race weekend. Of course, we've got the NBA and the NHL critical elimination games on Saturday night. We also have some AFL football that'll be taking place in the late night hours this evening. St. Kilda and the Hawthorne Hawks are in action. And Mick Aussie joins us, steps up and in. Mick, always good. How you doing tonight?
Yeah, doing great, mate. Got a cricket ball, and my buddy that's given the picks for us is 5-0. But unluckily, your Mumbai Indians lost, so they got to the last four, mate. But the IPL final is Sunday morning, so yeah, big event, as we know.
Those damn Mumbai Indians. So, you have some more IPL picks for us, Mick? You have some winners?
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Bubano has his golf guy. Well, I have my cricket guy, Harry. He has gone 5-0. I tweeted you last night, and he got that one. So the final is between the Chennai Super Kings and the Titans. And they're both the boys, the Gujarat Titans, a slight favourite. But both the guys I talked to like the Super Kings to win it at plus 100. So that's Sunday morning. And here we go. Got a cricket ball, mate. The seam, very unusual. Great stuff. The cricket ball where they rub it on one side as well.
Yeah, it looks like a baseball. Is it harder than a baseball?
It's very hard. It's got a seam, so they grab it like that. So you can hopefully bowl it and it hits the seam, it can move. But they rub it on one side, right? So then when it goes through the air, the physics of it, it moves quicker through the air, the side you rub it on the pants, and then it swings. So you see the guys with red marks on their pants, but this is a white ball that they use at night and the 40-over games as well.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like in baseball, like you can't be rubbing the ball like on your side here. Like, why are you getting away with that? Be like, yo, bro, you can't rub the ball on the side of your shorts like that because we know it affects the trajectory of the ball. In baseball, Mick, I was going to ask you, I got to believe someone's tried it in cricket. Like baseball players pitchers realize that they put surfboard wax on their hand and glue and stuff, right? That the ball spins in a different way and the velocity spin was actually faster. Trevor Bauer talked about it publicly and he exposed it, and he said he was they were using surfboard wax, glue, spit, whatever the hell they could, whatever. They would just try everything and just have crap on their hands. But it got to the point, one Major League Baseball pitcher said 2 years ago, guys, there was a ball that rolled into the dugout after a pitch, and the manager picked it up, and the pitcher's skin, his fingerprint skin was stuck to the ball. Like when he was throwing the ball, it was peeling his skin off. He had so much glue on his hand, which is pretty crazy. Has anybody ever been caught in cricket, like screwing around and putting stuff on their hands and cheating with the ball?
Oh, absolutely. You can rub it on your pants, but you're not allowed to have Vaseline or anything like that. And yes, a couple of Aussies, 3 Aussies got in big trouble.
Guys, they hide the Vaseline somewhere. Baseball players do that too.
Well, the Aussies, and I'm very disgusted with this because the 3 Aussies got in big trouble in South Africa about 3 years ago. My mate Patrick Willis was there. One of the guys got sandpaper and rubbed it. So it was a big disgrace. But yeah, every country kind of does it a little bit, but they're very strict on it. So you don't want to get caught doing it because then you're disgraced and embarrassed like 3 Aussies were.
I just you take it so serious. It happens all the time. It's it's the same thing. If there's a ball, somebody's going to try to do something to it. Right? It's as simple as that. All right, let's blast through the picks here, Mick. So we got St. Kilda and Hawthorne in action. St. Kilda are minus 26.5. The total is 156.5. The numbers fluctuate a little bit, but what's your take on this? St. Kilda having a very good season so far, coming to this game with a 7-3 record. Hawthorne, not so much, 2-8. Hey, how do the Saints lose this game? Saints win this game, Mick, right? What's the play?
Yeah, I'm going for the Saints. Your Hawks had a massive win over your Eagles last week, so that'll give them a bit of confidence. I know. So, yes, take the Saints to win, probably cover, but be careful on the plus minus. Take them 1 to 38 might do it, but Yeah, Saints are rolling along nicely with their former coach back, Ross Lyon. He's a bit defensive-minded, but he's got some good on-ballers, and they got a good full forward. The big fella King is back, so I do like them to win. Probably cover if you go on the plus-minus.
Demons also 7-3. Mick, what's your take on the Demons? Fourth place, they're laying 18.5 right now. It's come down. It says 25.5 here, but there's been movement on this. So I don't know what the big line move is here, Mick, but what's your take on this?
Yeah, interesting game. If it was in Perth, where the Fremantle Dockers are from, I would be tempted to take the Dockers. The Demons have lost their best player, Clayton Oliver. He's an absolute legend. He's gun his hammy. He's out for 6 or so weeks. That's a blow. Dockers are coming good. Their on-ballers are playing better. It's in Melbourne, and for that reason, I will take the Demons on the money line. But I wouldn't be surprised if the Dockers get close. So maybe take the Dockers on the plus. But Demons should win that. They're a very good team, as you know.
What do you think of the Cats laying 40.5 right now with FanDuel?
Oh, me and my mate Yank on the footy, we couldn't believe the spread was so high. The Cats have got injuries. Their on-ballers are really, really struggling. Dangerfield's out. I know you know that name. He's out for a while. It's in Geelong, and they're hard to beat down there in Geelong. But I'd like to take the Giants on the plus. Is actually one of my best bets of the week. But the Cats should win. But we were very surprised that spread was so high. I thought it might have been like 20, 25.
What do you think of Gold Coast? We got Gold Coast and Western. Gold Coast are getting 10.5 against the Bulldogs.
Yes, this game is up in Darwin, the very top of Australia, and I had a great time playing up there for the Waratahs when I was younger. The ball will be slippery because it's up there in the humidity. The Gold Coast were right in the game against the Lions last week until the end and then got destroyed. And the Bulldogs absolutely smashed my Adelaide Crows at Mars. Take the Bulldogs to win, but the Suns might keep it close. You never know when it's played away, way up in the top of Australia. Great place up there, Darwin. Crocodile country it is.
Oh, is it? Crocodile? That's where the big crocs are. Hey.
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Hey, the Bulldogs are one of the hottest teams in the league right now, Mick. Like you said, they've been rolling. They've won five games in a row. They're going to win this game, too. I think that's the parlay right there, or the multi, as they say in Australia. The multi. I think that's the play, Mick. Started off with St. Kilda, and I like the Western Bulldogs. I think they're going to win. I think Melbourne win as well, so we'll throw that in. All right, we got like a minute and a half here, Mick. So West Coast and Essendon, Bombers 42.5-point favorites, and we got Richmond and Port Adelaide.
Yeah, take the Bombers to win, and I'll probably cover that. It's come down for some reason. Bombers minus 42, I like that. Port Adelaide Tigers, interesting game because the Tigers coach quit. He won 3 premierships. He's quit. He's had enough. And often when coaches quit, the new guy comes in and the team wins. But I still like Port Adelaide to win that. They're a good team right now. And Collingwood, they should win easily over North Melbourne. And our boy Mason Cox, who we've talked about for a long time from Oklahoma, he's playing his 100th game. So a fantastic effort for the big ruckman from America, Mason Cox, who was on 60 Minutes TV show a couple of weeks ago. So fantastic. Mason Cox, legend. He's done really well, mate.
Oklahoma State Cowboy. Yeah, you know what? I cashed a ticket with North Melbourne. I kind of got a soft spot in my heart for the Roos. They scrapped that team, man. Man, those guys look like they come off the street, bro. They don't even look like athletes, that team. There's a bunch, they got small dudes and stuff. It's like, man, I'm like, you guys are going to get rolled. But they always get so many points. They're getting 53.5. All right, Mick, we got 30 seconds. Adelaide and Brisbane, what's going to happen? Can Adelaide win this?
One. Oh, Adelaide was so bad, but they're good at home. I think Lions just, but I hope I'm wrong.